doing ranked golf for the fourth time, I guess. This is my fourth game. Made it up to a negative D rank, D minus, whatever you want to call it. I haven't figured out backspins. That's the one thing I'm still trying to learn. Everything else I still got though, for the most part. Alright, so 17 upward, a little bit to the right. I don't want to full hit this since we're at an elevated. Trying not to curve here. It's the one thing I struggle at. I think around there is alright.
Nice shot.
Ooh. Alright. Didn't get... Oh, I did not stay on the green. Alright, that's alright. Oof, alright, so I shouldn't have tilted to the right. I'm gonna have to remember that for next, but I believe this gets me for par, actually. Yeah.
Nice par.
Well, it's a lot better than what I was doing last round. I kind of messed that chip in pretty bad, but that's alright. Looks like we'll be in second with 2 other people. Alright, so I've learned the hard way a few times on this map. It's really hard to cut the corner. It's doable, but the wind really does matter, so let's see what we got for wind. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do that one. I want to try avoiding the bunker. Well, he shot it over. I'm not sure if he's gonna get OB'd for that or not. Alright, we're gonna try cutting the corner on this one. The wind might mess us up just a bit. Oof. Alright, well that was a bad swing on me. I'm hoping I can bounce past the trees, but this looks like it's gonna be an OB. Maybe not? Oh, no, that's rough, isn't it? Alright. I'm going a little too strong there. Yikes. That's alright, that's not too bad. It's gonna put us in the rough again, though, which is not what I want. Still doable, a little bit of wind here. And it looks like we're gonna put it for a par.
Nice.
Oh no, it's still a birdie. Alright. I think just a little tilt this way, but not a lot. That might be a little too much. Should be good. Nice. Alright, we got a birdie for that hole. I think, yeah, I was about to say, I think that's limit reached. Yikes. Yeah, I bumped up to first with one other person. I believe the par is 3 for this map. It is, okay. I also want to try avoiding that bunker. Alright, well that went a little over 3, but that's okay. And I did the exact thing I didn't want to do, which is get in the bunker. Alright, we're on the second stroke here. We're not out of this. Alright, a chip like this should work. I wanna... Oof. Alright, a little too short there. Tilted it to the right. Alright, it should be good for a par here. Tilted a little bit to the right, not a lot of power.
Bruh.
Oof. Alright. Alright, so it's gonna be a bogey, which is alright. Still in, but not what I want. Alright, that keeps me right from getting eliminated in second. So I gotta try going for a birdie here. Alright. It's a little bit of right wind, but not a lot. So I'm gonna keep right here on the edge, try going for a perfect shot here.
Nice shot.
Nice. Alright, that should get me right here. I want to try getting past that tree. These 2 trees here have caused me problems, and of course it's going to roll me right in the rough. Alright, this tree here has given me some problems before, so I need to try and avoid it. Alright, that should get me on the green here for a nice putt. A little bit of an uphill, so I'm going to have to add some power to it, but it shouldn't be bad. So let's give me that birdie chance, and it's straightforward, so I'm going to tilt a little bit to the left, because I believe Maybe not. Maybe it's not needed, but 2 dots, so I'm gonna try getting a little above the 2 here. And I should have gone more to the left. That's alright. Alright, I'm gonna be keeping a par with this one, but it's not too bad. Seems like everybody else is missing too.
Nice par.
Alright, that keeps me in second, not getting eliminated, so that takes me to the finals. Alright, so this map has a direct shot to the hole. Wind looks like it's blowing to the left a fair bit heavy, so I'm gonna keep that in note. This is one that a few times I've messed up and ended up going into the water, which I want to avoid. That was way too weak. Yeah, that's put me in the water. Freaking out at +1 now, so this is the par shot, which kind of sucks. Way too much power, but I did put a little backspin on it, which may give me... Alright, cool.
Nice approach.
Yeah, that penalty shot did not do me well. So I believe I'm going to get second this match, which isn't too bad, can't complain. Alright, so I played against a few of these people before. I want to say it's Sly Caval that's causing all these loading problems. Alright, we're starting off with this hole. This one has hole-in-one potential. I've got it once. I got very lucky with the wind. I don't want to overshoot this. I want to try staying in the green for my first shot and try going... Alright, it's not heavy wind here. That should be good there.
Nice shot.
And that should hopefully keep me on green. Nice, alright. Ooh, that was really close. I would have been mad. Alright, so this is a birdie chance here. I've screwed up this hill countless times. So, way too much power there. That's on me. Alright, looks like we're gonna par for this one. I'm a little disappointed I missed that shot, but that's alright. This dude's still doing his first swing for whatever reason. Oh, look, there he goes. See how he does after countless practice shots, I guess. There he goes. That was only a bogey. What the f? That man took at least 30 shots. Alright, well, starting off with a par. Could have done better. I'm still a little disappointed I missed that shot, but that should keep me in second place. There's that little tree right here that is a pain in the ass. So...
Nice shot.
Alright, I got a good shot there, but... Okay, I avoided the tree for the most part. I'm going to try getting to the edge of the green as close as I can without fully knocking it. Alright, that should keep me in the green, but really close to the edge here. Nice. Alright, I could get a perfect dink in on this. Possibly, I don't know what the terrain is here. Okay, it's a little up in a high area, so I'm going to have to get pretty lucky with this shot. I'm not going to full power it, just because it's a little bit of a terrain difference. I'm a bit higher up.
Nice shot.
And I should hopefully be able to get this in the next shot, because that doesn't look like it's going to be in. And I don't want to be too aggressive with the hit like I did last time. That was not good. Nice.
Nice birdie.
try going for it anyways. Alright, way too strong there. Alright, that might have messed me up there. I can... Nope, I hit the tree. Alright, well, that's an extra point. Shouldn't have risked it, but sometimes you gotta try. And I'm not gonna risk it again. Honestly, this swing was on me. It was really bad. This may take off my first place lead. Probably will, but I don't think it takes me out of the game at all.
Nice shot.
Alright, yeah. I'm gonna end up with a bogey on this one. Don't see me missing this putt, and if I do, I really do suck. Alright, way too strong there. I want to get about halfway dink here. And it way undershot that. I did not swing that weak. I can almost assure that, but that's alright. Sometimes you get a little unlucky with it. So that's a double bogey. And that does keep me in third, thankfully, so I'm not going to get eliminated just yet. There's still one more hole to go before elimination, so there's a chance for everybody here. And it looks like it's Classic C. Played this one a few times. Haven't Holden won it, but
Nice shot.
that might not be enough. Yikes. Alright, well, at least we didn't water there. Looks like it's gonna be a par for us. You dink this out, no problem. Looks like everyone else is getting pars here. Yeah, it's gonna end up being a par. Everybody else seems to be getting a par as well. Ooh, that was a really nice shot. I'm a little disappointed that didn't hit for him. Alright, so that's a par for everybody. Not bad. Kinda disappointed about that first shot. Thought I put enough power into that, but I guess I didn't. So that keeps me in my third place standing. Looks like the same two will be getting eliminated, which kinda sucks for them. But that does bring me to the finals. They have a fair lead against me, but it is possible to bump up. Alright. A lot of negative backwinds on this one, 15 miles. I want to full it, but I want to actually, like, edge it.
Nice shot.
Alright, that should be good. I don't want to get in the rough here. That's why I kind of... Nice. Alright, cool.
Nice on.
Little too much power there. I ended up going over that second dot. So it looks like this one's going to be a par as well.
Nice par.
So that still leaves me in third, which, you know, it's better than being eliminated at all. Can't complain. I'm trying to go for second or first. I've gotten a few firsts, but ended up with a lot of seconds as well. I think this is my first third, though. It's that first one in the semifinals that really messed me up, but this brings me to a D rank with a fourth way. Not bad. Slowly making it. Directed a little bit to the left.
Nice shot.
It may be a little bit too much, actually. Trying to stay on the green here. Nice.
Nice on.
Alright, so I do have the chance for a birdie here. It doesn't look like much tilt in the terrain minus right here, which seems to be a little bit of a right tilt. I don't think it's enough to really affect me bad, but I need to get to this second hit here. If not, it looks like this will end up being a par shot. Little too much power there, and a little more to the left would have done me. But it looks like this will be a par shot. So I ended up overpowering that by a lot. So this does end up putting me in last place, which kind of sucks because that knocks me down to 3rd from, well, I guess 8th. It doesn't actually look like it's going against it too much now. We're gonna hope at least a few of them OB. This way I just have a little bit more of a advantage here. Doesn't look like any OBs will be happening though. Oh, well, there was one.
Nice shot.
Alright, that should put me on the green, hopefully. Nice. Alright, as long as I was avoiding that rough there. Just a little bit under full
Nice
power.
shot.
Looks like I may have adjusted a little bit to the left too much, but I put a little backspin on it that will hopefully... I guess I didn't. Never mind. Alright, so I have a chance for a eagle here, but it may end up being a birdie. I don't even want to tilt this or anything here. I just want to get a little bit under this bar. And looks like it will end up being a birdie, which is okay. Really, no power needs to be added to this. Sham is over here struggling. That's his 3rd OB, which may mean that was a limit reach. It was, okay. So that should keep me out of elimination. Now Sham is definitely going to get eliminated after that one. Yeah, that does keep me out of elimination. Try and get a little bit of a lead here. All the wind is going against, which kind of sucks. It's a little tilt to the right, so I'm going to try to balance to the middle. Perfect shot here, though.
Nice.
So we're all on the green here, pretty equivalent shots. Alright, that's blowing directly against me, which I don't really appreciate, but I'm going to knock it up to a 5 iron. And not full power it, but still enough to try to get me on that green. Definitely not that little, though.
Nice shot.
That was a good chip there. I put a little back shot on it, trying to help her. I guess backspin is the proper word. Alright, well, that is a great birdie. Not much I can do to mess this one up. I need to stop saying that, honestly, but, you know. Alright, well, that's a birdie. That should give me a little bit of a lead there. This one is hole-in-oneable. It looks like the wind is pushing towards the green, which is always great, but it also does mean I need to control the shot a lot more. It's a little bit of a right tilt. I want to say a little bit above the 3rd white here should be good. I do not want to give this so much power because that does knock it into the rough, and I really do not want to knock into the rough.
Nice shot.
That may have been a little too much power there. Yeah, yikes. I didn't mean to swing it that much, but it looks like everyone got into the rough. I was pretty far in the rough, though, which is not good at all. Par is 3 here, which I should be able to get. So it looks like everybody will get pars, so that means I may be getting eliminated here, which I believe I'll still get some plus rank because I made it to the semifinals. She made a bogey as well, so she will be out with me, but it is what it is.
Nice pop.
Alright, so we did end up getting eliminated here in 4th, but I am in the lower rank, so I believe 4th will still be a little bit of positive rank here for me. But we're about to find out. Yeah, it's still a little bit of positive rank for me. I'm not sure if other people plan to risk it. It doesn't look like people are going to try. It's a little bit of a upright, which can help me if I can keep away from overpowering this shot. Tilting a little to the right there, which I need to not do.
Nice shot.
Alright, I got a perfect shot there. That may overshoot. No, the trees were in the way, so that is going to be a +1 for me. Alright, so we are ending up in the rough again. Directly in front of a tree, too, which is not great. I'm going to try wedging through the tree here. Actually, no, wedging is way too little. Alright, the tree did get in my way there, so it looks like I really did mess that up. So I did end up LRing in this one, which is my first LR. Reached the limit of how many shots I could take. Not proud of that. It's not good at all. So that does keep me in just dead zero. There still may be a slight chance. I believe one person got a triple bogey and a double bogey. So I need to manage to push up pretty hard here to keep in the match.
Nice shot.
Alright, I made it to the green with 3 other people, and most likely some more that are coming behind me as well. Ice Spice is getting a really good shot there.
Nice shot.
Doesn't look like it's going to put me on the green. I overestimated that left, but it will be in the fairway at least. I'm not going to be put in the rough. Which is a pretty fair shot. So it looks like this will end up being a birdie shot for me, so I need to rely on a few people doing really bad. That was a flag hit.
Nice birdie.
Alright, Purple Land also got an eagle, which is going to keep him ahead of me. So I really need to rely on these two guys blundering this so bad. Alright, he got a birdie too, so this looks like it's going to be a blunder for me and a major L.
Good game.
Alright, so we're starting off with Resort C for this match. Definitely don't want to do a shot like that. There's a little bit of right tilt, so I'm going to adjust to the left here, and I'm going to try with a perfect shot here.
Nice shot.
Alright. This tree is going to slow me down, but that should keep me out of the rough. Looks like this ninja to my right ended up just barely missing the green or the fairway.
Nice shot.
Avoided that tree, which is exactly what I needed. I probably could have tilted it a bit more to the left, but that's alright. This does give me a chance for a birdie. So it looks like this is a straightforward shot, actually. A little bit of right tilt, it seems, but that really shouldn't affect it too much, but I may end up eating my words here. I'm swinging at the same consistency, but it's giving me different every time, which I don't much appreciate. But it looks like I did not calculate that at all, so it is going to be a par shot, which still isn't bad. Some people are getting double bogeys and bogeys. So this should keep me out of the elimination era. So this probably puts us in a second place along with one other person, it seems like. And no, it actually puts us in first place with one other person. So I got a little bit of a lead here. Gonna try to keep it or widen the gap and keep my first. Resort C again. Seems like I've gotten this almost every time. Gonna try going for a eagle here if I can. The par is 3, so 2 would actually make it a birdie. So I can either hole in one or birdie this. There's a little bit of wind. It's not a lot to cause anything in the water is a yikes. They're definitely getting eliminated after that one. 2 in the water. I don't want to full power this, but I definitely don't want to underpower this as well.
Nice shot.
And that was a great shot, actually. I added a little bit of backspin to it, but it looks like it was a little too much, but I just avoided the rough and watched a ball go straight into the water. So this is a birdie chance. If not, it is going to be a pretty easy par. Looks like I way overshot that, so this may not even be a par. Yikes. Not enough power, really. I thought that was going to be great. So this is going to be +1 for me, which so well. But a bogey is not going to eliminate me at all. But no, actually, the person who got a birdie is still going to get eliminated? Nope, they did make it up to 5th, so they did end up staying, but I am in first with Ham once again. I ended up overing it, which, not nice, but it shouldn't put me in the rough here. So thankfully that shot did not matter regardless. Alright, there's a little bit of wind here. I don't want to end up overshooting it, so I'm going to keep with the 9 iron. Par is 4, so this is going to be a nice birdie, most likely.
Nice shot.
Oof. Yep, it's going to end up being a birdie here.
Nice approach. Nice birdie.
Alright, so I'm staying in first here along with Ham. Both of us are getting quite a lead from the rest. There's still one more round in the semifinals, and there's a chance for everybody to get back here or mess up. Alright, I went 2 over there and it ended up being a left curve, so that may... Okay, never mind. That is not going to knock me in the bunker. And actually, that shot didn't matter as well, but I still need to learn how to control the power. And I can't be going over like that in a shot where there's trees and a lot of wind. Thankfully, I wouldn't OB, but there is a chance that I will be knocking in the rough here.
Nice shot.
Looks like I'm not going to get over the tree, which does kind of suck, and end up in the rough. That was a awful shot. That's going to end me up in the bunker. So I believe a par is 5 here, so I have a chance to get a birdie here, but it looks like it will end up being a par. There's a little bit of wind here I want to adjust for. Alright, so it looks like it will be a par shot, unless I somehow do manage to mess this up, which hopefully not. and I just barely missed it. So it is going to be a bogey, which will give that other person a lead here, but it will not put me eliminations. Alright, so I ended up bogeying that shot. It won't put me in the elimination, thankfully, but it will give a 3-way lead for first. The same two will be getting eliminated, though.
Nice shot.
Alright, it was a perfect shot there, and that will put me on the green, which is great. Okay, with all the wind here, I think a shot over here will do me best. Full power is going to end up over hitting the green here.
Nice shot.
So a shot like that should do me well and put me on the green. Hopefully I don't end up over bouncing this. It looks like I will though. So that puts me on the fairway. Eternity out of bounds. So it is me and Ham's game. He got a birdie. I have a chance for an eagle here. If not, it's going to be a birdie and it will be a tie, which I believe leads to a closest to the goal in one shot. Alright, I definitely overshot that, so this looks like it will end up being a birdie. Doesn't look like there is any terrain here I have to worry about, thankfully. So it is just based on, can I make a shot with common sense here. Nice. Alright, so it is going to end up being a tie between me and Ham, which we will have to do a tiebreaker for. Alright, so it is the closest to the pin. There is a lot of wind here, which I need to watch for as I'm doing this. I don't want to full power this at all, but I need to adjust for that wind. Oof. Alright, so I may miss the green here. I'm hoping that backspin will save me just a bit. 78 feet to go. I believe they did a little bit better than me, so I will end up with a second place here, it seems like. Oh, wow. Okay, so it was actually really close.
Finish.
A little disappointed there, but a second still is not bad. And try aiming for mid-C in the next video.